So I'd love to take you through some trends in the luxury activity, and it's booming. The brand is on fire, but the luxury activity itself is booming around the world. These are some trends. In Asia, 4 months ago, the same statistics was reporting an expected trend for the year 2010 of 15% in China. It is today expected to be a 30% growth in China. The Western, in North America, 4% growth for luxury goods was expected. We are today at 12%. Minus 3% in Japan. We are today at minus 1%. Well, the luxury brands are really booming. I want to mean the true luxury brands, because in the world of luxury, there's huge confusion between brands, fashion brands, and luxury brands. To me, fashion brand is a seasonal brand. Luxury brand represents timelessness, and it's a totally different business model. True luxury brands perform extremely well. What we call the hard luxury in our activity, watches and jewelry. So, what we monitor at Harry Winston is, of course, the growth of the net worth, the ultra-high net worth, and the high net worth. The high net worth are the people with 1 million liquid assets. The ultra-high net worth are the people with $30 million liquid assets. And this is the repartition of the ultra-high net worth. When you think that in 2009, the GDP worldwide decreased by 2%, this population, 98,000 people having more than $30 million liquid asset, has grown by 19.4%. So there is an enormous wealth created around the world, and of course, Harry Winston being the most exclusive watch and jewelry maker in the world, get positioned at the best of its history. Of course, we monitor where are the billionaires of the world. That is a moving target as well. Last year, 24 Chinese were billionaires. This year, this statistic was 7 months ago, 64 billionaires, and I'm sure that there are over 100 billionaires. This is a part of China. But still, wealth is in America. America is still the strongest market by far. City by city, 60 billionaires in New York, 15 in Moscow, 32 in London, 28 in Istanbul. Who would guess that, Los Angeles, 27 billionaires. So it's important for us to monitor where money is. So we do some geo-marketing and geo-mapping to really get the sense of where the wealth is around the world. Some trends, some post-crisis, trends. The post-recession, of course, people want more simplicity, want more green, especially the younger generations. They want more ethics, concerned by the environment, and more oriented and concerned by the social responsibility. With three major trends in Western trends, China and in Japan. In Europe, I think this is not new for anybody. Exclusivity, durability, history, heritage, engagement, the experience of the point of sales is extremely important. In China, they want visible logos, Western brands, and they look for novelties. I will say at Harry Winston, we are surprised every day. We learn every day. Today, nothing is too beautiful for China. We saw last month a $5 million ruby to a 17-year-old lady. This thing never happened in the history. So it's a matter of going, but only want the best. And they believe in the value of investing in precious stones. Japan, they're losing their passion, but they want niche brands. Again, Harry Winston being an exclusive brand with only 5 salons, not in the malls, not in the department stores, on the street, standalone street, is extremely well positioned in Japan. In fact, it's typically a market where the trend is to the double-digit, extremely positive trend. When you take everybody talks about China, and I love to express also some ideas about why the China, the right. They spend more than anybody else. They travel around the world, and they are younger than everybody else. They are younger by 15 years. The wealthiest Chinese people with a fortune of 15 million liquid assets are 15 years younger than the Westerners. And the average age for these wealthiest people with $15 million liquid asset is 43 years old. While in Europe and America, it's around 58 years old, the average. So that's a different profile. We have to reorganize our marketing. We cannot run our activity in China without taking into consideration the fact that 80% of the wealthy Chinese are under 45 years old. While in Japan, for example, 80 or even America, 70% of the wealthy people are over 45 years old. It's a different mindset. So it's iPad, it's you, Lisa, who's going to tell us what we're going to do, what we have to do in these markets. So just in 10 years, we expect the high net disposable income. We expect that to be multiplied